You know, I feel like I'm shadowboxing with this case. It's all questions and no answers. You take Cassie. What does she want with that umbrella? If she's not a klepto and she's not worried about the weather, then why does she need to get that umbrella and not have me see her get it? I mean, does that mean that kind, sweet Cassie is the mystery guest? But what possibly would have been her motive doesn't make any sense. And I have a feeling nothing about this case will make sense until I can find out what happened to that gun that Quinn was holding. Sweetie? Sweetie? You trying to say something? Eden? Can you hear me? Oh my God, baby. Eden?
I'm here, darling. I'm right here. Right here.
This is the place and time you needed to be.
It's a start. Oh, God. But it's still my word on it. We need to go back further.
How much further?
Earlier, before I shot Quinn. I need to know who was in the house and what was happening here. Let's go quickly, please.
No, wait. There's something I want you to understand first.
What?
No matter what you see going on, no matter how much you want to stop it, you can't interfere. You can't change the outcome.
You changed it for my parents.
This isn't a love story. Death is final.
But what if...
There are no ifs. You can't change this man's destiny. Now, I'm not going to agree to take you back unless you accept my terms. Do I have your word?
What choice do I have? You have my word.
Make sure you keep it, Eden.
At least I'll know the truth. Please, can we go now? Brianna? Brianna? I did as you asked. You said you'd take me back. Oh, my God.
Thing is, I asked her if she could hear me, and she squeezed my hand.
There's no change in her condition.
She
Cruz.
squeezed my hand, Doc. That's a change.
Well, maybe it was an involuntary movement, a muscle spasm. It's not uncommon. I'm sorry.
No, she was trying to pull out of it. She was trying. Now, we have to be able to do something to help her.
You do help her by talking to her, trying to reach her, but you can't keep it up indefinitely. Now, why don't you go home and get a few hours sleep?
No, man, I swear to you, she was trying to get through to me, and I'm going to stay here and wait until it happens again.
Well, I'll be on call all night if you need me.
The man is obviously overtrained. What can you say? Sweetie? I called my mother's this evening to say goodnight to the kids, and she said she took them to see Santa today. And I guess our son gave Santa a hard time before the old gent even had a chance to say, ho, ho, ho. Chipper told him that what he wanted for Christmas was for Santa to make his mommy better and bring her home. And I guess Santa said that he'd do his darndest and then tried to steer the conversation toward more tangible things like toys and bikes, and Chip wouldn't let him off the hook. Said that he had all the toys he needed, that he promised he'd be a good boy from now on, and all he wanted was you. Like father, like son, darling. I've been trying to make a deal with the powers that be. All my toys, all my ambitions, just let me have you back. I swear, without you in the middle of things, this little world we built, it just doesn't seem to have any soul. You know, I can't even stand being in the house knowing that you're here. Looking so tired. What would wake you up, baby? I'll do anything. But it helps if I promise to be good like Chip did. I do promise, and I have promised, but it just doesn't seem to be working out, you know? I guess all that's left to do is to pray that somehow your beautiful, strong spirit will be put back into your body. Pray that I'll see your eyes light up the way they used to when we came together. That I'll get to see you smiling our babies again. Don't you give up, Eden. Keep trying, darling. You just get close enough to touch me just a little bit. And I swear to God, I'll reach in there, I'll take hold of you, and I'll pull you the rest of the way. You just get a little closer to me, darling. That's all you have to do.
I'm up to this. 6 o'clock. That means that Quinn hasn't been killed yet.
I'm not. Who do you think I am?
Hey! You can't convince me. You can't convince me.
Find out.
Hey, you up for visitors?
Yeah. You didn't have to dress for it.
Well, I was at that Cappridge water gala, and I just wanted to see how she's doing. Any change?
Well, she hasn't come out of it yet, but she's trying. She just squeezed my hand a little while ago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. That's great. Listen, she'll pull through. She's got incredible will, that girl.
Yeah. How you doing?
Well, I was stuck at that stupid party, and Kelly's in that damn jail, and it's just getting to me.
I bet.
I mean, the hearing is tomorrow, right? I don't know how long they're going to keep her in after that. I can't believe they didn't let her out on bail.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Craig. I wish there was something I could do.
No, listen, you're doing just what you have to do right here. I just wish I could, I don't know, do something more.
Well, you already tried to take the rap for her. I don't know how you could top that.
Yeah, well, I'd do it again if it worked. I'm just worried about her. I mean, she's gone from one hell to another, from Quinn to a jail cell. I'm afraid she's going to crack, Cruz. That bastard drove her to shoot him. And there are too many people that are willing to testify to that.
Listen, man, if I were you, I wouldn't operate on the assumption that Kelly actually shot him.
You know something?
Well, nothing I can talk about.
Wait a minute, Cruz, if you know something, if you got some information, anything, you got to tell me or somebody. Just get her out of there.
Yeah. Eden was on her way to confess to shooting Quinn when this happened to her.
Eden?
Yeah, it was self-defense, and Kelly confirmed that under hypnosis.
Well, then Kelly's in the clear.
Well, it's not as simple as that. First of all, whatever Kelly said under hypnosis is not admissible as evidence.
Yeah. But if Eden shot him, you must be going through hell.
I can't prove it was self-defense. I can't even produce the gun that Eden used. I can't prove anything yet.
Now, wait a minute. I found a gun on Kelly. It was a .38 with a silencer, right? And the bullet that was taken out of Quinn's body was a .38.
Yeah.
Right, so this doesn't make sense. I mean, if Eden shot Quinn, then what is Kelly doing with a gun in her hand?
Well, it makes sense if somebody was trying to set Kelly up to take the fall.
Who?
Well, that's the part I haven't figured out yet. You're not going to make me regret confiding in you about this, are you?
Come on.
All right. The thing is, she swore to me it was self-defense. I know she's telling the truth, but we haven't been able to find a gun that Quinn might have used. Do you remember seeing a gun in his hand or near him when you found him?
No. But it was dark. And maybe he fell on it. Maybe, it was under him. But I know he was holding one because he came after me in that passageway.
You saw the gun?
Yes.
And you still think he's the one who knocked you out?
Well, who else could it be?
Well, I don't know. But let's take a moment to think about that. You remember anything those last few moments?
Then you'll be able to avoid whoever hits you in the head. You'll be able to stop the murder.
I'm warning you.
I'm sorry.
I told you can't.
I can't. I can't even try. No matter how bad Quinn was, I didn't intentionally mean to kill him.
You are a woman who questions everything, who doesn't believe in limits. Admirable traits, but they don't apply. There's some things you simply have to accept.
You told me I needed to find the answers for myself.
You're finding them, but you can't create new ones.
Can I go now?
I shouldn't let you go, but I will.
Thank you.
Be careful, Eden. Very careful.
Do it now. Who did this? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I should have been closer. Blood. Whoever it was scraped themselves when they were leaving here. How do I tell Cruz?
I can't add to anything I've already told you. I mean, I found the portraits and went to get Kelly, and the next thing you know, I was waking up on the passageway floor with a lump on my head, and I didn't come to until the shouting was all over.
Okay, well, keep going over it, though, because you might come up with something. You never know. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
You have the same idea, huh?
Yeah. Listen, we'll talk again.
Thanks.
Hi, Princess. I talked Sophie into getting some sleep. I couldn't fall asleep myself, so I came over. How's she doing?
There's been an improvement. Yeah, oh yeah. I asked her earlier if she could hear me, and she gave my hand a little squeeze like she was saying yes. Now, the doctor's being real cautious. He says it was a muscle spasm, but it wasn't. I know the difference.
Oh, she's a fighter. She always was a fighter.
I had an image, Mr. C, of her mind moving at the speed of light. There was this sense of all this energy pouring out of her like she was trying to reach out to me, and it was almost happening, and then she got stuck somewhere just out of reach. Darling, your daddy's here. Eden? You were trying to reach me a little while ago, weren't you? You were trying to get back to us, aren't you, darling? Did you feel that?
Oh, my God, I did.
I did? That's twice tonight.
Should we get the doctor?
No, he doesn't want to believe this. Let's wait till she wakes up.
Oh, my God. That's when I came over to see if you want me to spell you for a while.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I got to stay here for this, you know.
Of course you do.
There is one thing you could do for me, though.
You name it.
Well, Craig has been racking his brain to see if he can come up with any forgotten detail from the night of the killing. If you could do the same.
Chris, I wish I could. I thought I told you everything I know. I mean, it was a rainy night. I went to the house. I banged on the door a couple of times. Nobody answered. I figured nobody was home. That's all I know.
She passed out. Quinn put her in bed.
Why do you keep popping around like this?
To keep you on your toes.
Quinn put the gun back. Why did he do that? Does this mean that he didn't have a gun with him when I shot him? When Kelly was under hypnosis, she said she definitely saw him with a gun. You know, I could use a little input here.
I can only remind you, Eden, that it isn't over till it's over.
He's not leaving like he said he did. Where is he going? Is he finding another way into the house? Why didn't he mention it? I mean, he wouldn't lie.
Unless what?
Unless he was really in the house. I've got to go find out what he's doing.
Eden, look.
The one I shot Quinn with.
You get yours, Robert.
You're a fool, Kelly. A little fool. Robert loves me, not you. He's always loved me.
I love you, Eden. Every time I touched Kelly, I imagined it was you.
Love me, Robert. Love me.
Not real. It's a hallucination. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hush. No, don't you see? Somebody is trying to frame Kelly for Quinn's murder. The only way I can stop this is to prove that I was the one that shot him.
Coming back here, Eden? Where's Kelly? Is she all right? Eden, listen to me very carefully. I'm Robert. He is my twin brother. He and Flame kidnapped me. He married Kelly pretending to be me. Now, if it weren't for Cruz, I would still be down in Louisiana where they were holding me prisoner.
Where is Cruz?
He's on his way here. Now, where's Kelly? I gotta see her. Yeah, I'll bet you do, Quinn.
Quinn?
Yeah, nice try, Quinn. Oh, you hoping you could get her when I wasn't around? I'm sorry I couldn't accommodate you. Don't believe him, Eden. I'm Robert. You know that. Yeah, tell it to the police, Quinn. You want to call him or shall I do it, Eden? This man is an imposter. Amazing resemblance, isn't it? It'd be very hard to tell Quinn from me. Unless you knew us. But that much is true, Eden. This man is insane. He wants to kill me and Kelly.
Wait a minute. Well, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, you never had a twin brother.
I never knew I had one.
God. What next?
Eden, listen to me. If I knew I had a twin, you would have heard about it, right? That's the way Quinn and Flame were able to pull this whole thing off. I had no idea that I had a twin running around out there. Well, you're good. You're damn good. I'll give you that much. Eden, if he were Robert, he wouldn't have to ask you where Kelly was, right? He would know where she was. He's your imposter.
I wouldn't know which one to believe either.
Well, I could tell you, but it would spoil the suspense.
Did you see that? Someone's behind that panel.
Well, if Robert, Quinn, and I are downstairs, and Kelly is upstairs, and Craig is in the basement, then somebody's behind there. I think we need to find out who, Leona.
This is ridiculous. I do not have time to stand here and play with the real Robert Barr. Please stand up, you son of a bitch.
Stop it! Just stop it. I don't know what the hell is going on around here. But Kelly's half out of her mind between the mind games and the drugs she's gone right over the
I need for you to watch what's going on in this room so I don't miss anything. I'm going after whoever was in the panel.
All right, but I'll know it if you lose control again. And I meant it when I said you won't get another chance.
What do you want me to say? I told you he's a fake. Now, how do I prove to you that I'm Robert? Why don't you tell Eden about the pink sand? You remember the pink sand, don't you, Eden? You must have heard me mention it.
I don't remember any pink sand.
Neither do I. Because the sand was blue. Do you remember the beach we found? On Serenus, the last day we were on the island? It had that incredible blue sand. And I told you it reminded me of your eyes. And you put a few grains of it into your pocket for a keepsake. I told him all about that, Eden. You did, huh? And why don't you tell Eden what the two of you talked about as you lay on that blue sand? Tell her about the future you had planned. And the dreams that the two of you were going to dream together. Tell her about where you're going to take her, Robert. Tell her anything. Make something up. Now, she may not know the difference, but I will, because I remember every single word of it. Eden. Now, let's go get Kelly.
Too late.
Something's going on. This is the doc. Something's going on. Oh, what's her heart? Something. She's
What is it? She's an SVT. She been SVT before?
No, doctor, this is the first.
Why did you pull me away from the house? I didn't break any of your rules.
I didn't say you did.
I was so close, Brianna.
This is an emergency.
What? What is it?
Your body's in trouble. She needs your help.
80/48. The idea.
Look, she was fine a minute ago.
All right, everybody outside, please. I'll try a carotid massage first.
What can I do?
Nobody knows that better than you.
I'm scared.
Of course. But go on from there. What does she need?
For God's sakes, Brianna, stop playing games. Just tell me.
You and the doctor are the experts here. He's caring for your body. You do the rest.
Our rate's up to 141. Better drop some of our alcohol.
Yes, doctor.
What do I do? What do I do, Brianna?
Remember, you're not alone. Go back to the source. That love is so powerful. It can give you strength. Put all of that love and strength into her. What are you waiting for?
With this ring, I thee wed and join my life to yours.
With this ring I thee wed, and join my life to yours.
What I want to say to you means so much to me. 'Cause I know what we've been, and I know what we could be. Words were said in anger, but that's not me and you. Goodbye is not the answer. That's the last thing we should do. Don't leave love alone. Just keep holding on. 'Cause what we feel is life. But how will it survive if we let it go? Don't let it go. Don't leave love alone. What I'm gonna give to you is everything I am. We've got a chance to make it. We gotta take it while we can. We're standing in the doorway. The time has come to choose. What we do now is forever. We can win or we can lose. Don't leave love alone. Love needs attention. Just keep holding on. What we feel is life. But how will it survive if we let it go? Don't let it go.
Wait. She's coming down.
Keep it up, Eden.
She's back down to the 60s. Thank God I won't need that.
Is she gonna be okay now?
The heart rate's back to normal.
What made it shoot up?
Well, there's a number of possibilities. We'll just have to watch her closely.
Good work, Eden.
Cruz did it. And my father.
I just pass their love for me on. Thank you for what you've done, Brianna.
I can't do everything you want me to, but I do the best I can.
I need to go back.
Just remember, the same rules still apply.
Promise. As soon as I figure out everything, I'll be back. I promise you that. Oh, God, I wish I could make you know everything's gonna be okay. I wish I could make you know that. I need to go back to the same time and the same place as when we left.
I'll do my best to see we both get back there.
Before I was pulled away, I lost him, whoever it was that was in the panel. Did you see anybody in the corridors or the passageways?
No. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Keep my eyes open, keep listening. Are you all right? What happened to Craig, Kelly? What happened to Craig? He was supposed to stay here with you.
You and Craig and Robert out to get me.
No, Kelly. Look, we've got to get you to the hospital. I'm going to have to call an ambulance. Damn. The line's dead. I have to drive you there myself, okay? So let's go.
No!
Look, Kelly, you're sick. You've been drugged, honey. We've got to get you to the hospital.
No, I don't want to go, doctor. Just leave me alone.
It's 9:28. Who is that?
Robert!
Stay here. And don't move. Oh, God. It's about to happen.
You can't change it.
If I can't, then nothing's lost. If you're wrong, I could save his life, Brianna.
Don't make me sorry I let you come back.
Let go of me, Brianna! Why did you take me away?
I told you, you only had one more chance.
Didn't you see what happened? Didn't you see that there was somebody behind the panel with a gun that they fired right before I did? It was their bullet that killed him.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. This is the truth that we've been looking for. Don't you understand? This means that I wasn't the one who killed Quinn.
I understand that finding out the truth wasn't enough for you. I understand that you betrayed my good faith. You tried to stop Quinn before you even saw that other gun.
Well, I am so sorry if I tried to save another life. I guess I'm not above it all like you are yet.
You refuse to understand that we all have limitations.
Brianna, I did it because you've never given me one good reason that makes any sense why we couldn't have tried to have saved Quinn's life.
But you did try, didn't you? Now you'll have to take the consequences.
Brianna, it wasn't changed. He's dead. You've won. I didn't get a chance to alter anything. The least we can do is go back and find out who was behind the panel.
Do what you have to do.
Brianna, I can't do anything without you. I need you to help me find out who the killer is. I need you to do that. I can't go back in time without you. I found out something incredible tonight. The unknown person who was there was the one who killed Quinn. he or she fired an instant before I did. I didn't do it. And I don't know who did. That night there were so many lies. Daddy, he didn't leave like he told everybody he did, and Cassie didn't tell anybody she was there at all. I was so close to finding out who killed Quinn. And I was taken away before I could really know. I wanted you to know. Thank you for believing in me.